ready to go. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Well, you backed up. You know what else? You set off a car alarm. You know what else? It's your car alarm. It's actually not mine. It's my sister's boyfriend's car alarm. I am not responsible for that. So you know your bike's loud as Thor when you set up car alarms. Okay, taking off. This is still with the face shield open partway. This is face shield closed, so there shouldn't be any wind in it right now. We'll see how hot it is, see if I can live through it. If I do happen to upload this, I'm going to my Negro Mike's house. That's way too hot, I can't breathe. We're gonna go on a ride today, probably to Tom's Farms or somewhere in Elsinore. Hopefully Tom's Farms is looking at the other motorcycles, seeing what else can be done. Go up here. Stop at this stop sign. Rear brake, throttle, clutch, let go. Just in case you didn't know how to take off from uphill, you put the rear brake on, turn the throttle just a little bit, let go of the clutch, and when you hear the revs go down, that's when you release the brake. The bike will not go backward at that point. And then you just slowly run out the rest of the way and take off. Someone had a video about that, but there was only like one of them, which I thought was kind of weird. Going 40, so I don't need to be going any faster. Yes, I don't downshift. I don't want to hear about it. I'm just kidding. I don't like downshifting that much with the rev matching and engine braking and all that, because I don't like that lurching feeling. I really don't. I would rather wear out my brakes really quickly than fly off my bike by not doing it right. Garage sale, you say? Oh Lord. Oh, that's better. I don't know how much wind noise is going to be when I'm doing that, but we'll see. It's the first day. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out if I have to just leave it open or closed when I'm talking, and I can just open it in between. According to Do It With Dan, you're not going to be talking the entire time. I've talked the entire time so far, but in general, you're not going to be doing that. I don't know. I like talking, so I'll see what happens. I usually talk to myself or talk in my head, but I'll change it up. I'll just let everything come out, see how that goes, which might be really bad. I've only been riding for 2 months. I'm trying to keep all my... Has it been 2 months? Yeah, about 2, almost 3 months. And I'm trying to keep my my habits good. Don't want to develop any bad habits, so I will grab the clutch every single time I shift, no matter what. And what else will I do? I'll do that a lot. Coast a lot. Mike's not going because he's lame, so I'm gonna go by myself, look at what I want. Look at other bikes, go get my sarsaparilla. There is a difference between sarsaparilla and root beer, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They don't know the difference, they're a noob. Like Mike, he didn't know there's a difference, he said it was the same thing. Until someone else told him it wasn't. It always takes 2 people to tell him, I don't know why. Yoink, yoink. Wait for that little light to go away. Here we go. Probably could have gone, but no. Nope. I hesitated. I was taught that if you're going to do something, you hesitate. That means you don't do it. So I'm going to stick with that. Make sure I'm recording. Let's go. Forgot I was supposed to be talking. So yeah, Tom's Farms. Go get a veggie burger and sarsaparilla, and then ride around a little bit, and then go home. Freaking black girl looking at me. I don't know who that was, so keep it closed for a while I can. That is really loud, isn't it? What's that? That an electric like bike with a lawnmower motor on it. Hi, how are you? And go. So basically with me, I'm more of a talker than a hooligan. You don't see any crazy wheelies and or stunt stuff and or hooliganism in my videos. I'm just ride and talk because I got this bike because I wanted to be comfortable and just cruise around. So I got a cruiser instead of a sports bike. I am not a sporty person. It's hot. Even with this fancy vest on. Get up to speed here. I don't know if I'm able to hear myself at all going this fast, but hopefully it works. And bump. Oh. There's a Harley on the freeway. That looks like a fancy car, but I don't know cars, so sure, hopefully someone can tell me what it is. It's really bad. I'm not a car person at all. You ask me what a car is, I have no idea half the time. You have a question about guns, musical instruments, or knives, I will tell you, or cats. Anything else, I do not know about. Going 60, it's 55, so I'll slow down a little. The only time where my riding style can become any bit of an issue is at situations like this where there's a stoplight coming out. Now, if I am slowing down to stop, I'll put the bike into first gear before I get there. And if the light, let's say the light suddenly changes or I'm not planning for it to change, and I have to shift up quickly to get to it. It's the only downside I've seen so far, besides wearing out the brakes or whatever people say happens, which is debated a lot. See, like right now it's getting orange. Shift down, put on the brakes. So I was out here before and I had done that and the light changed. No, the light was green and I had slowed down. And I locked the rear brake doing that because I hit the brakes too hard. Oh, fun fact, see this circle? Your motorcycle park on the sides of it so you can set off the magnet to change the light, otherwise you'll be sitting there forever. Every time I go right there, I am there forever because it doesn't work half the time. I think that's my ex-girlfriend. I think. Like I said, I didn't get into this to go fast, you know, touch knees and turns and whatnot. I got into it because I really like riding bikes a lot. Downhill mostly. I don't know, I was really good at keeping balance and slow turns and all that, and I really liked being on two wheels a lot. So I thought, we'll go to motorcycle next. So out of nowhere, 3 months ago, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I'm gonna get a motorcycle. She's like, no, you're not. And then my dad was like, why on earth would you want a motorcycle? And I said, why did you want one when you're my age? And he was like, oh, okay. And they're like, yeah, go take the class and then go get your bike, and yeah, we're okay with that. I'm like, okay, cool. It's not like I need their permission, but it was nice to get. Gotta go slow through here because it's gravel. Went down once already, a week after getting my license, because I found some gravel. When I stop, I'll probably do with Dan and do some cinematic shots with my face. I put my face close to my bike like I'm smelling like a crazy person. I'll probably look at the other bikes first though, do when I leave, if I remember. In general, when I get to the stop ahead signs in the ground, that's usually when I stop going fast and pull, what's that called? Press, pull, squeeze the brake. So whenever I slow down, it's usually at the, it's a really short ride over here, so probably just on the way back too. Oh, it smells like death. Freaking standing water, man, is like the worst smell ever. That's a bump too. I am really sensitive to smells for some reason. I don't know why. I always have been. I don't remember it being this freaking bumpy. Oh well. Like right now, it's just light can't stay green. I'm going through it no matter what. I don't care what this light is. I'm going through it. Okay. Those exhaust pops though. I don't know how loud my bike is, how loud it's going to be in the video and all that. Hopefully it works out fine. Cluster tomatoes, $1 pound each? No, the avocados are each. The cluster tomatoes are a pound. Tom's Farms is pretty cool, bruh. Put my turn signal on. I hope you see me stopping. Don't hit me. Don't rear end me. Look at that. Look at that. Got those Harleys there. Got those over here. I'm gonna park right here. So I look like one of the real boys. I just fall and eat in front of all these other riders. Imagine what that would look like. That's interesting as a stick shift. Fancy. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna go in, get what I can get. I'll come look at my bike and then I'll leave.